Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elisa Benitez. This is
Rausel Isotecuarista.
We're both members of Familias Unidas. Familias Unidas was an organization that was founded by parents in the Charlotte community who were facing deportation in order to find solutions to their issue. And they were all caught up in deportation proceedings literally because of things like speeding tickets, driving without a license, and misunderstandings in the community between language barriers that existed between police officers and the Latino community. All of those members of Familias Unidas had their cases administratively closed and are no longer in deportation proceedings. But for Familias Unidas, being able to witness this historic moment in which they no longer have to fear about driving and a speeding ticket costing them possibly separation of their families is truly a moment that is indescribable. And so we just want to say thank you to the sheriff for this historic moment and for understanding the plight of so many families in the Charlotte community who no longer have to fear when they leave their homes in the morning to go to work, who no longer have to fear driving their children to school, who no longer have to fear simply existing and living in Mecklenburg County.
And lastly, we're going to hear from one of our community members, Jessica, and talk about the importance of this moment.
My name is Jessica Contreras. I have been a part of this fight for many years now, and it's a very emotional moment for me, for my community, being an activist, being a member of the community, being a person who at one point was undocumented. I only have DACA currently, and so I'm still not documented. There's always fear that runs through me, whether something might happen to me, to my family, to members of my community. Since 2006, there have been many deportations unjustly. There have been many people who have been deported, like Elisa said, for a traffic ticket, for not having a driver's license. People who had done nothing else wrong but driving to work or taking their kids to school. And today, we no longer have to fear that. There are many things that we still have to fight for, but today is one of the small victories. And well, thank you to all the people who worked along this all these years, and thank you to the sheriff for finally doing something about it. We had many talks with different people. Every election, we tried to get rid of this, and no one listened to us. But finally, someone was able to listen to what the community had to say and do something about it. And I don't even know where to begin. The happiness that people are going to be feeling, and there are people that have doubts about this, but this is a step in the right direction. This is only the beginning, and with this we can show, or I think that we have demonstrated the power that we have as a community, and that we are not going to stop now. We're going to keep moving forward, and we're going to keep fighting. Bueno, mi nombre es Jessica Contreras. Llevo varios años en esta lucha con el resto de la comunidad. Estoy muy feliz que el día de hoy por fin se está haciendo lo correcto. Por fin un alguacil nos ha escuchado después de varios años, después de muchas personas pelear y pedir que se quite este programa. Mucha gente ha sido deportada desde el 2006 que empezó este programa, injustamente. Gente que la pararon por no tener licencia, por un simple infracción de tráfico, fueron deportadas. Gente que solo estaba llevando a su hijo a la escuela o estaba yendo al trabajo. Personas que no merecían ser deportadas. Entonces, este es un día histórico para nuestra comunidad. Estoy llena de emociones que por fin vamos a poder tener un poco menos de miedo. Obviamente hay muchas cosas más que tenemos que seguir peleando, hay muchas cosas más. Hemos demostrado con esto que la comunidad tiene el poder. toda la comunidad que salió a votar, toda la comunidad que salió a tocar puertas, que ha estado peleando. Esto solo es el principio y de ahora en adelante ya no vamos a dejar que nada nos pare, vamos a seguir peleando hasta que tengamos la libertad, como mencionó el compañero, la libertad de poder estar aquí, ya que este es nuestro país.
First, I do have another appointment, and we are tough on time, but I want to say thank you for the media for showing here. But I want to say thank you to my friend who stuck by me non-political times, because I do love the bread pudding here, and I'm still going to come back. And I want to thank you. We're here because this is where I said I was going to do it, and this is why we're here now, to let you know I am doing it. But I want to thank the community, thank my friend, and I'll be back for more bread pudding. And, thank you all. And so now we have to show Charlotte that this is the step in the right direction, and I need everybody's help to show Charlotte and the nation that we are doing the right thing. Thank you.
Stephanie.
No.
You got it?
These past couple of days have been extremely emotional for me. I didn't think I was gonna cry, but I want you guys to know we've seen friends who have been lost because of this program. We've seen families being torn apart. We're still seeing the effects of 287G in this community. Garry McFadden, you don't understand how big of a deal this is. It's huge. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you all for everybody who has been here for the past 12 years, who has fought along us, who has said no to this program all along. And from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. And I know you already have one of these because I gave it to you at Little Rock AME. But once again, I would like to give you a No 287G shirt. Because we are showing the region, this is the first state, guys, in North Carolina, first county, I'm sorry, that is getting rid of 287G. Right now, we're not only showing history in the state, this history in a region. And so